Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. When we left off last time, we were faced with lots of options. So, first most important thing is use up these souls. We'll go ahead and talk to you. Is there anything I can do here? There might not be. I'd just like to check in with him. Yeah, not really. Okay, that's fine. But
don't waste my time.
I did waste your time. My apologies. It is worthwhile to talk to her.
Hello again.
I have been well. I would like to make this even better, please. And I have multiple seats, so yeah, let's just go all the way. Why not? Beautiful.
I'm always here. So come and see me when you're in town.
Sure thing. We haven't talked to this guy in a bit. Let's just see if he has anything new.
You need armor?
I think this is... Oh, look at that. Looking Glass mask. That's cool. Mask worn by the Looking Glass Knight. Made of metal, but has high lightning defense. Those who wish to serve the king as loyal warriors must take the king's passage and face the Looking Glass Knight. Those who fail the test are sacrificed by the merciless specular monstrosity. Okay, none of them do anything particularly special. They are pretty cool. Heavy.
Are you sure? Well, I may sell out while you're away.
You're not going to sell out while I'm away.
Come to see Owl Gilligan, have ya?
Yeah, I'm not really expecting anything new, but just in case.
You wouldn't believe. I thought at least he... Huh?
Alright, you told me that before. Nothing new from you, huh? Alright, I don't think I need any of this
Don't
stuff.
waste my time.
Let's talk to Our Lady here and then get back to more important things.
Until...
First, do I have... Oh, no. So, one thing we can get. What do you want? Ever more endurance? Maybe. Bit more dexterity might not be bad. Strength. We got a lot of strength. Let's get a little more here. Why not? There's probably a good reason why not, because I'm not really putting too much thought. I'm just haphazardly leveling up. But that's what we're doing. Alright, I think we're good. So, if we go back to where we were, I do want to check out that door, but everybody's going to be back. So, maybe it makes sense to just go use this key to the embedded in the castle. What was closest to her? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one, and then we can take the elevator up. So this is a two-part thing, right? Like, I really want to release the lady, because it seems terrible that she's trapped here away from all of her sisters. Who locked her in this tower and why? But also I want to know who's embedded in the door as part of the logging mechanism. It's a pretty intense way to imprison somebody. Alright, hopefully this will release you. Looks like the key's gonna go right into his face. Don't attack me. That was awful. Well, who was he? And also, is the key to the embedded a weapon? If it was, maybe it's gone now because we used it. I might have messed that one up. Well, if so, it's done now. You okay? Just like that. Ring of the Dead. If we go back to where the rest of those hang out, will we find her with her sisters? There it is. Keep human appearance even when hollow. The wearer of this ring appears human even when hollow. They say that in the Undead Crypt, we can reacquaint ourselves with the dead. We all suffer loss, and none of us can escape death. Then what is the fascination with reclaiming that which has already passed into the beyond? I mean, it's a good question, right? Right now I'm not looking human. It happens all the time, and I do prefer when my character looks human. But it's a good question. Why? What does it matter? I mean, on the one hand, practically in terms of gameplay, it matters because that singing was not there before. Well. It matters because you can summon help as a human, and you cannot as an undead. But just aesthetically, what difference does it really make? Okay, but now the singing stopped, and so even though it's the longest elevator, I kind of want to go back up now. The singing suddenly was going on. It isn't now. What's the deal with that? Alright, one more time up and down this elevator. I have to make sure that she didn't just, like, reappear somewhere outside the prison and I could talk to her. Gotta double check it. It feels like maybe there should be something with these mirrors too. And now there's no singing. Huh. Alright, well, let's go back to where the ladies are. They might be hanging out by that altar. Although that one by the altar said that she was glad that I stopped the singing of the big monster, so maybe they would prefer to hang out in the grotto where the monster was. They just weren't because the monster was there. Okay. Is this... I know I don't want to be in the crypt yet. I do want to explore it. Not yet. I'm trying to remember how I got into here. Can I just easily walk back out? Is that going to be the fastest path to the ladies? Let's see. Oh, that's right, this puts me fairly... So I'm going to have to walk back through that door, that was being guarded by that soldier. He's probably there again. Knight, whatever he is. And then we're gonna have to battle some fire guys to get back to her. Alright, whatever, we can do it. Yep, there's this gentleman. Maybe I can get a backstab in coming at him from behind. Sorry, fella. I'd have liked to have left you alone, but I think he would have attacked me when I tried going by. Alright. Let's take care of you guys. That one startled me. Forgot he was over here. Okay, I guess this bonfire would have put us a little bit closer, huh? And then there's a guy on the path. Yeah, there he is. I'm trying to remember if these side candles were all lit before.
We hear a song in the distance.
Do you?
You rescued a Milfanita who was taken from us.
I did.
Take this. We Milfanito thank you.
Ooh, thank you.
The little ones were born, and the great we have sung. This is what...
Are there any other of you that are captured somewhere that need rescuing? Because I am up for that. Still nothing. She gave me a fire seed, though. Maybe if I get my glove leveled up high enough, if it's like max, then perhaps it will do something. I don't know. But she gave me a fire seed. She's praying at this fire altar. It does make me think maybe all these pyromancer guys are like allies of hers in some way. They're attacking me, so I'm gonna kill them, but maybe she'd rather I didn't. Okay. I do want to check that door. I think that's the next move. I kind of want to check back in that hut and just see if any of these Milfanito are hanging out where the boss fight was. Alright, what dangers are there journey over. Oh, and it looks like no one is interested in hanging out here, even though this is a pretty nice area compared to a lot of the rest. It's very bright, you got water everywhere. It looks fresh and flowing. Nope, they're not interested. Alright, this is just inside that hut. Are there any Milfinito in the area? What's going on over there? It shouldn't be someone dead. Is she just like hunched over and praying in the water or something? Okay, I don't really want to mess with her. They're all over the place. Yeah, don't charge into that. Let's take the fire over to see if we can do anything. That key to the embedded was pretty intense. And I wonder if that is not the key that I need to unlock that side door. But we're gonna just check and see. I mean, we did jam a sword into a guy's head to use that key, so... It might have been faster to run over to the other bonfire, but this will do too. So we rescued that Milfinito, and she just kind of disappeared in a flash of light. But the one we talked to up here said she hears a distant song. So where did the one who turned into light disappear to? She didn't go right to where her sisters were, obviously. It's an interesting architectural feature. We're just going to come up against the same thing on this side, right? So why would someone build a wall here? What's the purpose of that? Okay. Regardless, we want to... Which one is it? This one, right? Maybe the next one. I've lost track now. Not this one. Alright, this familiar one is the one. So, who all is still alive here? Let us see. Okay, there's a thing here. Come on over. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Come here. Alright, let's just rush up and get you. There's the edge here. Alright, no point following that. The one in here should be permanently dead. Yep. Got you. But this one's still hanging around. Oops. And I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay. Oops, I went right by the one I wanted. Okay, now, I don't actually even really want to fight you. I just want to get past you. But I have to fight you, so... Boy, it's taking a lot to target him there. Nope. No, that wasn't worth it. Okay. Get somewhere that I can target you. There. Oh no! Oh shoot! Yeah, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. That's okay. Alright. Recklessly, because I had 12,000 souls here. I don't even really want to fight that guy. I just want to get past him to the door. I don't really care what he's up to. He's going to stab me in the back. Oh, it's locked. Okay, yep, so key to the embedded does not work on that door. That's not really surprising. Let's get out of here. Let's not get that guy's attention. Following? Oh, yeah, he sure is. Okay, well, he's not going to follow me over here. That little guy might, though. Yeah, come here, I see ya. Or go back there, whatever. Hang on. Yeah, one of my rings is broken and I totally forgot. That's irresponsible of me. Well, let's go fix that.
Huh.
No, repair. Can you please fix this? Thank you.
I'll be around if you make it back.
Much appreciated. Alright, well, let's take a look at the Undead Crypt. Alright, no secret passages. Well, this is a nice ornate hallway. With someone lurking behind. Oh, multiple peoples. Well. Alright, are you both coming for me, or are you only going to mess with me if I mess with you? Ooh. Walk over here. We'll light this area on fire. Yeah, it didn't even Denton. Oh, a little bit. Can I poison these guys? That's 6 arrows. I'm not sure I can. Yeah, let's do it. Oops. Okay. Is this crazy guy gonna come get me now? I bet he will eventually. Although, if these connect, I could get a backstab in on that one, or just leave him alone. Alright, come here. No, he really doesn't seem to care. Every time I know, I'm always like, which one is it? This one. Alright. I just want to talk to you. Ooh! Well... hang on now. Didn't expect you to be an issue. Let's put on a better ring. Okay, if you're just gonna stay there, I will leave you alone. There's no need to mess around with you. You're gonna try to crunch me between those shields, but... oh boy, this is not a safe place. What, now you're gonna attack me? Jeez Louise. Maybe he's not. He doesn't look like he's going for it. He's just standing here, oops, helpfully giving me some light. That guy's attacking him. Okay. Alright, one thing I need to do is get rid of these. Alright, you ladies concern me. Okay, you're helping, but you're in the way too, so watch out, please. Now then, here we go. You got a little stuck. Come here. Back this way. There was a ladder in this last room too. I did see that. I just want to go this way first. Will he walk into these and light them up if he's not careful? No, he went by that one, no problem. Alright, well if you're interested in following along and being my light, I don't have a problem with that, friend. You knock yourself out.
Human, do not produce light.
I'm not producing it, he is.
And all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
Well, it's this guy who's doing it, not me, so you're gonna have to talk to him about it. I'm not gonna kill him. Just on your say-so. good, does it? Oh, there's all sorts of them. You guys are hostiles? One assumes. That's probably the person who said no light. Alright, let's go over here first. Where's my guy? Come here, I need you. Where did you go? No. I think I got a place for you. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here, we're going this way. Come with me. Yeah, over here. Yeah, come on. I could use a flame butterfly, but I think it's cooler if you do this. Come on. Yeah, come on. Over here. Now that guy said he called me human, even though I'm currently undead. So does that... Oh! Will he not go by? Because that guy... Aw. Well, I guess we'll take a look up there. But anyhow, does that imply that he is something else, neither human nor undead? Alright. Well, they're not attacking. But maybe they would if I were carrying a torch. Yeah, you're an interesting looking guy. Not looking like an undead. Hang on. Red eyes, blue skin. He's something different.
I am Undead, guardian of the crypt. Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here.
Fair enough.
I am a finito.
A finito,
We
huh?
weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead.
Well, I don't want to light that torch in the next room now, because I kind of really like this guy. This is... I like myths and legends. And I like mythology focused around, like, the lands of the dead. I think... I don't know what happens when people die. I have no idea, like, soul-wise or whatever. But I think there's comfort in the idea of perhaps there's something that either lives on or, I don't know, can look down on us in some way, right? And there's no reason not to believe it. Like, I know people have all kinds of thoughts about religion. Some people want to believe in afterlife. Some people don't. They want to be strictly scientific about it. I think it's very uncomforting to think that if people die, they're just gone forever and that's it. Right? And it might be that it's true, that that's what it is. But if it is true, then it doesn't really matter if you indulge yourself and let yourself believe something more hopeful while you're alive, right? There's no way to know until you die. If it is true, you're not going to feel anything because you're dead. If it's not true and there's something more, well, fabulous. But as you live your life, I think I don't know. I used to think it's important to try to find out truth. And I think for a lot of things there isn't an objective truth. An afterlife is one of those, if it exists or not, is one of those types of things. There isn't necessarily an objective truth, at least not one that we can find out. So you might as well just believe whatever brings you the most comfort. I don't know. This was a conversation I had with my mother-in-law. She lost a child who was very young, only like 2 years old. I've mentioned this before in other Let's Plays if you followed me, so it's a familiar story to you. And I talked to her because she became much more religious after that happened. So I'd asked about how, because she used to be more about scientific and rejecting religion, and then she became religious again. And she said, when the child died, it brought me no comfort to think that she was just dead and gone forever and there was no point to it, right? Just gone. She said it brings me a lot of comfort to think that there is some kind of afterlife, that some part of her continues on and is periodically watching over me or something. So that made, I don't know, it just made a lot of sense to me. You have to live life. You might as well allow yourself some of the things that bring you comfort, that make it a little easier. Why not? It doesn't hurt anything. So one of the things I like is the idea of mythologies about the dead, and I like the lands of the dead. I like, in Norse mythology, I like the idea. It's interesting. You have Hel. She's just kind of a uninterested guardian of the dead. She rules over her realm. She doesn't seem to be much invested or to much care about the quality of life for the people that are there. Some Finnish mythology that I was reading about talk more about like the halls of Kalma, where it's silent and dark and comfortable. It's along the lines of what he's saying here. We don't need light. We need just calm and quiet for the dead to sleep. I don't know. I just like that idea. The idea of this guardian of the dead who just keeps the peace. Whatever happened to people when they were alive, if they were rich, if they were poor, whatever else they were, whatever kind of life they lived, good person or bad person, it's done now and you get to rest. And there's a sanctity to that shouldn't be disturbed. So because of that, I do not want to light that torch.
Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick.
I did.
You will find him deeper inside.
What's he do here?
Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord.
They've all failed, huh?
But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards.
So you're saying my chances aren't much better?
Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
I mean, that's a really good point, right? If everyone who's tried has failed, clearly there's a reason he just wants to stay here and doesn't want to come back. I am interested. I'd like to talk to Vendrick, see what he has to say.
In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former King of Light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction.
Well, see, and I guess that kind of hits on what I was just talking about. I think in some ways it's extremely difficult, perhaps impossible, to separate truth from fiction. And if there's some things that people like to believe is truth that ultimately are fictions, but they're useful fictions while they're... I don't know, if it doesn't do any harm, maybe it doesn't matter so much. Maybe it's not the most important thing to separate truth from fiction all the time.
This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown.
I am prepared to be reverent toward the halls of the dead.
Equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
Do you have a covenant I can join? Is that what you're getting at? Ring counterattacks when damage is taken. That seems pretty good. Maybe I want that. I could afford that. Let's see. Dark arrows and bolts. Ooh, 13 human effigies. Soul Spear, Soul Vortex, Soul Appease. One of the lost miracles preserved only in the Undead Crypt. Inflicts heavy damage on mindless hollows, but has no effect on anything else. The Undead Crypt is a place of rest for the living. Those afflicted by the curse can only pray to one day gain entrance. Oh, you don't get to... You can't go in the halls of the dead if you're... Well, yeah, I mean, if you... Well, the Undead Crypt. The name of it, the Undead Crypt. You would think that maybe it would welcome hollows. No, if you're hollow, you can't rest. And warmth. One of the lost pyromancies, preserved only in the Undead Crypt, creates a gentle, warm flame that heals those who touch it. Fire can be a show of strength, but it is also a symbol of wisdom and comfort. Fire is what the caster wishes it to be. Oh, I like that. Do I care about having that? Usually I think I'm okay with all the Estus I have and the gems, so I don't think it's necessary to buy that. I think I am going to buy this just to have it. I don't know if I want to... Do I want to wear it? I like the rings I have. I want to have it as an option, so I'm buying it.
I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to countless souls. Some
Alright,
are rich.
you told me this before.
Farewell, human.
A very interesting guy. So who are these then? They're just prepared to do your bidding in case I mess things up for you? Alright. The trouble is, I have a concern that to continue, I might need to light this torch. Maybe not. Oh, there's definitely a way to go down. Lighting the torch would let me see a lot of what's going on. Oh, we got a ladder over here. Not a good way to get to it, though. I can't just reach over and grab it. We gotta find a safe way to it first. No, if I light this up, it's gonna disturb everybody. I don't want to upset him, and I don't want to upset the sanctity of this place. I am cool with showing reverence for the dead. So, I'm just gonna leave it be. Alright, let's see what we got here. A lot of bells. Alright, I did just say I didn't want to disturb the sanctity. Ringing bells probably disturbed some sanctity. I shouldn't have done that. I was just curious and I wanted to see what would happen. Apparently what's happened is it brings a guy who's gonna... Oh! Oh, thanks for coming to me, because I was having trouble figuring out how to get to you. Come closer. I'm having trouble reaching you better. Lady of White Hood. Interesting. Oh, there's still someone else back here, and there's no... Okay. Oh, that's how you get through. Okay, bust some more of those. I need a path. Yeah, that's the way. Over here, too. Ouch! No, I need you to break up the stones for me, please. You also break these stones. Can I just break the stones? I should probably try it. Yes, I can. Okay. Well then, it's time to stop being quite so reckless. Shoot. I'm gonna get myself killed. No, no, no! Alright, I think I'm going to try that again, but without ringing the bells. Oh, well, these guys I gotta get by again. Okay. Alright, come on. Oops, oops, oops. There, that's what I was going for. Oh, bad start, but that is okay. Alright, same strategy with you. Go ahead, hop awake. What are you waiting for? There you go, there you go. Although, oh, there's... I could swear I saw a ladder in this room before. It wasn't, it was just part of the... I was looking at it totally wrong. Oh, that's right, then this room is full of dangers. Oh, I didn't think you would come into this room. Uh-oh. Well, now it got even more dangerous.
Light,
I know you told me before. I'm not producing any light.
light, and all those who bear it. I am welcome.
I do think it's very interesting that he says humans were originally a part of the dark. Just from a biological perspective, we generally don't do that great in the dark. We have a tough time seeing, and we don't have strong enough hearing and smell and other senses to really make up for it. Okay, I really just want to get that. And then we'll try to find a safe spot to attack things from without ringing all the bells. So it looks like ringing the bells is what brought the ghosts, because there's no ghosts now. Yeah, cut yourself through. Oh, shoot. Well, now there's ghosts. Ooh, Titanite shard. We do need those sometimes. Hi. Yep, you too. I see ya. Come on over. Ghosts like to keep a distance. So, now this one looks interesting. Oh! Ow! Hey! You tricked me. Good. That is a ladder for real that time. Oh, what? You're just gonna keep... Okay. Alright. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Alright, side room over there. Ladder over there. A lot of smooth and silky stones lately. Okay. I don't know what that was, but there was a sound. Where'd you come from? I just popped right up from the ground, didn't I? Come on. And over there, I see what I really need. Oh, I wonder if they'll just keep indefinitely coming as long as I'm out here in the area. Alright, the important thing is the bonfire. And oh, look at that. Interesting. Excellent. Okay. So this is a perfect spot to wind things down. And then next time, we've got to go straight across and we've got to go up the ladder. Explore both options.